guys? Today we have a 2025 NFL Panini Mosaic Football pack opening. So these are going to be the 15 card value packs. So these, I believe, ran about $11 or so per pack. Normally they were like 15. Again, I get all my cards through Shields. You guys get a little bit of a discount. Sometimes they're on sale, sometimes they're not. So you just got to kind of pick and choose of when you buy them. But anyway, so we got the Mosaic Football opening. So right here, you can get the exclusive Camo Pink Parallels. My apologies. But we are also hunting for the case hits. So the Kaleidoscopics, Stained Glass, Micro Mosaics, and the Visionary. So those are like case hits. And you guys already know all about the downtowns and how those go. So if you guys are liking these this little series, so this is part 3 out of the 5. Please leave a like, comment down below what your favorite has been so far. I'm really enjoying these. It's nice to be able to do something different on the channel rather than just keep opening up all these cards. It's nice to get a playlist going and get it going from there. So we'll start it off here. So we got Jonathan Stewart on the Carolina Panthers, JT Tuimoloau on the Indianapolis Colts, Ashton Genty, there we go, on the rookie. So that's a nice card. We'll put him up there. It's just a base insert, but just to start filling up the display. So we got Jaheed Byrne, and we got a Jamar Charles on the green prism. We got another Ashton Genty. Okay, so that makes 2, but this one is actually the... So you can see the difference in it. Yep, so this is just the base. So we'll put Ashton Genty down here. So we have a Michael Penix on the pink, Zay Flowers, and Derek Harmon. So, okay, these are actually pretty sick. I like how those look. I think these are the pink camos that they were talking about. So yeah, so these are the pink camos that you can get. Definitely a nice color right there. Try to get things going. So we got an Elevate AJ Brown, and then we have a variety of a Jalen Milroe. So there we go. We got a Super Bowl reporter. So Trayvon Henderson, Ray Lewis, Will Lutz, and a Terry McLaurin. So these are all on the base right here. So I'll throw up this Michael Penix Jr. So the pink camos, Elevate, and then the Ashton Genty. So there's that. We got all our base cards. We'll put them over here so that way they're still in camera view. So we're going to be opening up our second pack out of 4. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what the pink camos go for. You know, it could just be a simple $1 insert, which I'm sure they are, because you get a common card in them. So we might actually have our first number card here. Might have our first number card right there. And it looks like they're throwing a football, so it's possibly a quarterback. So you have A.J. Brown on the base, Isaiah Davis. You have Tez Johnson on the rookie, Jalen Knoll, rookie, Devin Neal. So we have our green, our Tanks Bigsby. So that's our London games. And then we have a Jack Beck. So this Tanks Bigsby one is pretty sick. And then we have that Jack Beck on the turquoise. So this is actually numbered 4 out of 15. Holy crap. I was not expecting to pull. So again, guys, this is out of a value pack. These were $11, and I just pulled a card that's 4 out of 15. So there's 15 ever made in the world. And I somehow pulled one of them out of this product. Holy smokes. Again, was not expecting it, but nonetheless, that's dope. So we got Sam Darnold, the Super Bowl winning quarterback, Jamal Lewis, and Jalen Royals, all in the pink camo. We got a Brock Bowers variety, Epic Performers, Lamar Jackson. So there we go. Okay, so that's not numbered, actually. Brock Purdy, Christian Wilkins, and Fairbairn. So although that was not numbered, that's still a crazy looking insert, and I don't know how we pulled this Jack Beck. Holy crap. 4 out of 15. That is definitely the best hit that we could have possibly gotten. So we got something else crazy down there. So we'll see what that is. So we got Sam Laporta, Roddy White, Taj Brooks, Armand Membu. We got a Jordan Love on the Brazil games. So same as that London games that we pulled over there for the Tank Bigsby. We got an Abdul Carter, okay, on that aqua, the same, or the turquoise as well. We got a Kenny Clark on the Prism. So we got Dawson Knox, Derwin James, and Jordan James all on the pink camo. Okay, so we have a touchdown master, Jaden Daniels. That looks dope with a little minifig right there. So, we'll actually throw this Austin Genti up. Throw up this Jaden Daniels. So we got an Epic Performers, Saquon Barkley, Brian Thomas, Trevor Lawrence, and Cedric Tillman on the base. So you actually get a quite a variety of product that comes out here. Not really expecting that from Panini Mosaic. So that was definitely a shell shock as far as I would say. I don't know what those are. We'll figure it out. So we got Wes Chandler, Malik Neighbors, Savion Williams, Isaac Tesla, Tyrone Tracy on that same green, Saquon Barkley on Brazil games. That's dope. Trevor Lawrence. So you got it on the pink camo, McMillan and Kenneth Grant. And then we got a Touchdown Masters, Jahmyr Gibbs, and a Touchdown Masters of Brian Thomas Jr. So I think this one might be numbered because it looks a lot more different. So I'll put the Touchdown Masters over there. Brian Thomas is not numbered, actually. So we got Chris Johnson. Ooh, dropped him. Tim Brown, Stevenson, and we dropped a good old Caleb Williams on the England game. So this one definitely had some different product that I have never seen before. I've never seen a pink camo in any of the pack openings that I've ever seen. Probably because they haven't been value packs. So the fact that you guys can pull these actually look super sick. Definitely, I think if someone, Trevor Lawrence fans, Sam Darnold fans, I think that once these go on sale, you guys will definitely enjoy those. And, those are probably $1 card, if that. So, but anyways, so this was part 3 out of 5. So the crazy hit of the whole thing was this Jack Beck, a 4 out of 15, guys. That is a super low numbered. That's probably the lowest number I pulled out of NFL. I think the lowest in total has been out of baseball, and it's been out of 25, and it was a orange Jose Altuve. So this 4 out of 15 is ridiculous. That's pretty sick. Jack Beck right there. Whew. Well, anyway, guys, I do appreciate all the support. Please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, once we get to 50 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway. And you guys have a good one. Peace.